Alright, Shalom, Shalom, Kal Halal, Wahawad La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the great millstone who rule well, who teach well, and salutations to the elect. Abba Ratazah, which means Father willing. So Father willing, this lesson is edifying. If you hear any music in the background, I'm just on break right now. Plantation, you know. Satan. Anyway, got this article from Sky News. Controversial subject, as you can see. The headline: Historic move as King unveils new memorial dedicated to fill in the blank veterans 25 years after fill in the blank ban lifted. Okay. King Charles unveiled the memorial at the National Memorial Arboretum in Staffordshire dedicated to the fill-in-the-blank military personnel 25 years after a ban on GAY people serving in the military was lifted. It's put up on Monday the 27th of October 2025. Okay. And before I go further, alright, let's get the scripture right here. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 3 verse 9, New King James Version, and it reads, "The look on their countenance witnesses against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They do not hide it. Woe to their soul, for they have brought evil upon themselves." Yeah, it's an evil thing. Come on, man. More, trans, les, them type of things. Wicked, backwards, abominable. Alright? Woe meaning destruction to their soul. You see? 30, 40, 50 years ago. More like, higher up, 40, 50, 60 years ago. You had to pretty much hide these things. Hide your abominable lifestyle. Now they're just open with it. They've got laws protecting them. Okay? You talk against it, they demonize you. Alright? You can lose your job. Sackable offense if you even mention it, at work or something like that. Or you speak out against it. Instant sack. Instant fire. Alright? There goes your job. Alright? And they're so proud with it, man. And the Lord is gonna, bring the pride of these people low, man. Alright? The Lord resists the proud, man. He's gonna, pride goes before destruction and the heart of spirit before fall. So these people are gonna, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai is gonna deal with them accordingly. Alright? Now they just open with it and show it, man, and show off with it. You can see it on their faces, man, the countenance. Okay? New Living Translation says, "The very look on their faces gives them away. They display their sin like the people of Sodom." Yeah. They're coming in that, spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? That's why we're coming in that lot. Or, we're coming in that spirit like Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Conversation going into the conduct of the, manner of your life, how you live in your conduct. Okay? Some people might say, oh, well, the two GAY people at the bottom of the street, they're not harming anyone. But, hey, check this. You got to raise children around these people. You see? Oh, don't get me started on this, yeah? Alright? Yeah? Because two male raising a child, that's a no-no, that's wrong. That's weird. Okay? Trans parents, disgusting. Okay? And they can flag this video or whatever. I don't care. I don't give a rap back. It's straight up wrong. Okay? And you even have people amongst our nation that back and support these people. Absolutely disgusting and just low level. Really, really low level. Okay? Having children think it's alright to have two dads, two mums, or trans parents. Disgusting. They are doomed. They have brought destruction upon themselves, yeah? And how is that being fruitful and multiplying? Anyway. Oh, is that it? Okay. Yeah. If we go back. BBC. King unveils new memorial to you-know-what. Alright? King Charles III has unveiled a memorial to you-know-what military personnel after a decades-long campaign against the ban on being thingy, GAY, in the armed forces. In his first official engagement in support of the silly weirdo community, the King visited the sculpture named An Open Letter at the National Memorial Arboretum in Staffordshire. Oh man, this is just vexing to read. I'm not going to read all this. During the ban, which lasted until the year 2000, those who were GAY or were perceived to be faced intrusive investigations, dismissal, and in some cases imprisonment. Alright. But yeah. Yeah. It's weird, man. Okay. Very vexation to the spirit, man. Freaks and weirdos. So honestly, there's not much else really to say. Okay. Alright, these devils that decree unrighteous decrees. Alright. Yeah, hey, these people are supposed to be the heads of the church of England as well. Yeah. This is what they're truly about. Oh, they're all in league with it together. All of them are in cahoots. Okay. Oh, it's a Christian country. England's a Christian country. Oh yeah, when they legalize this. Hypocrites, man. Swearing on the Bible, all sorts, man. These people are fraudsters and liars. Bishop of Canterbury, Church of England, not to mention the Roman Catholic Church, the false prophet, which spawned all these different denominations of Christianity: Presbyterian, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, Seventh-day Adventist, Lutheran, Baptist, Methodist, Anglican, etc. Alright? They're all in this more lifestyle. Okay? They exalt this lifestyle to the fullest as well. So it goes to show you what these Christian churches are about. About God-fearing, oh yeah, really that. A good one. They need help. Hey, I hope you get better soon. Yeah. Jude chapter 1 verse 7 reads, "Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire." Of course, we know it. Sodom and Gomorrah ain't burning on fire right now. Okay, right? But that type of lifestyle ain't right. That's an example of how not to live. Okay. See what we get as a precept from the cross-reference. Genesis 13 and 13, but the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before Yahweh exceedingly. Yeah. And the same spirit's coming back doing the same thing. Okay. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 6. "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly, and deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing." You have to put up with this, you have to see this, hear it. Alright? And of course, mentally and spiritually we detach from this world, but we have to operate in this world using wisdom. Okay, so, you ain't gonna just, at work, start calling, your manager GAY or whatever like that. You have to deal respectfully and accordingly. Okay, but you keep distance and just keep things professional. Alright? But this is what was going on back in them days. For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing, right, he saw this and hearing, constantly hearing it, vexed his righteous soul. Yeah. People look at us as weirdos when we're here exposing the wickedness, right? Okay? But we're called weird for it. When we're trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. The ones that we can keep. And then the people with doing all these wrong, weird, eating all these abominations and stuff like that, doing these weird things, celebrating Halloween, they're looked at as righteous. Come on, man, give me a break. This stuff, man, would stress anyone out of this. Next thing you know, I'll have a headache when I come off break. I hate seeing these things, man. I'm allergic to GAY and trans and bi. Okay? I'm allergic to that. Severely. Might I add. Yeah? Vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. Constantly, man. The Lord is angry with the wicked every day. Alright? And if honestly, you should be angry too. Alright? Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. You see? Laws backing them. Alright? This society's messed up. You want to tell me they're putting on labels to say it's organic on the fruit? If it comes from the ground, it's going to be organic. So imagine the things that are not organic then. Here it is, you go in a supermarket, you got the healthy aisle. So what does that make everything else? Women, being held above men. Okay? Right, you're an accessory to men. You're made for us, not us for you. Feminism has corrupted the minds of these people. Anyway, I'll link the article in the description box beneath, okay? So yeah. Oh, and by the way, it was the Church of England that said 5-year-old boys, little boys need to wear high heels in school. Oh yeah, in schools. Oh, making it mandatory as well for girls to wear, male clothes. What does the scripture say about that? This is common sense, honestly. This is in the law, second book of the law, Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5 reads, "The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination," right? Something detestable, okay, unto Yahweh, thy power. Let's get another translation of this. Let's get the amplified version. "A woman shall not wear a man's clothing, nor shall a man put on woman's clothing, for whoever does these things is utterly repulsive to the Lord, your power." It's as clear as day. It's not like, oh, I can't keep this. This is not a hard thing to obey. It don't take a genius to figure this out, a rocket scientist. You have men in high heels, men in skirts. It's just disgusting. Wrong, backwards, repulsive, upside down society we're living in. Confusion with mixture. Oh, let's get educated about it, man. Give me a break, man. Go on and on, honestly. Spiritual rant, man. Let's see what this says. After divorcing her husband, let's see this. Miss, can't pronounce the name, 69 years of age, hadn't realised she was fill in the blank when she joined the Women's Royal Air Force in 1976, but began to understand her sexuality when she developed feelings for a female friend. Yeah, you got some perverse spirits on these people. After divorcing her husband, it's just she left her husband. She was posted to RAF Gibraltar, where she worked as a telegraphist, a job which saw her work with Morse code and given high-level security clearance. However, when a colleague saw her kissing a woman from the Women's Royal Navy Service, it signalled the end of nearly a decade of service. And of course, women should not be in the military anyway. These Edomite women can, they do these things. Of course, the law, statutes, the commandments weren't given to them, obviously. Left the husband for a woman? Shit. Yeah, that's low, that. That's all sorts of messed up, man. All sorts of through. Yeah. Is this her? Jeez, she looks like a man anyway. These people swing backwards, forwards, left, up, down, right, diagonal, whatever, man. Strange. Very strange. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.